Hey, it's me in the hospital trying to offer a little update. I really don't remember where we were with my last update. Uh, so, um, there was a few things that we're trying to find some equilibrium for in order that I could go home. My uh, my understanding is that there's only one left. If we get there, then I'll be discharged. Yesterday, I actually thought I was almost there, and I asked the doctors this morning, where are we now? And they said, not as close as we thought or want or something. Basically, it's how much output I have from the colostomy, and my output's been way too high, like 4 liters or 3 liters a day, and they want it to be about 1. I thought I'd heard that I was at 1.1 or something. I think yesterday. So I asked, around dawn this morning when I saw the doctors. I forgot the number now, but they said no, it kind of got worse again, like 1.7 maybe, he said, I don't recall. So they've been dialing up, maxing out the 2 different medicines. Imodium's one, and Amodid or something, I forgot. Here's the other. Thank you for all the visitors and the well wishes and the donations and offers of help and encouragement and advice and all that. I really haven't had the energy to, reply to everybody and as much as I might like to. But I'm getting used to a colostomy bag and how to change it, that sort of thing. It's been hard to get sleep here, of course. But I have been able to get a little bit of work done and a little bit of writing, and that always feels great. But I feel like I can't quite count on it. Even now doing a video, I don't know if somebody's gonna walk right in. I don't know. So the last remaining medicine they've started me on in the last couple of days is opium. Yeah, you heard that right. They call it tincture of opium. I think it's 4 times a day, and it's a complete nightmare. It's like oral, whatever, dosing. That's the worst thing I've ever tasted. It's a complete nightmare. I did find out somehow that this sort of heavy duty chocolate milk, like not just regular chocolate milk, but super heavy duty, double, extra, whatever they call it. I have it prepared as my anti-medicine, so the moment I get the syringe of the opium, like the moment I get it, I just take the chocolate milk and chug it, or not chug, but, glug once, and then I try and hold a mouthful of it so that hopefully the predominant taste bud experience is the chocolate milk. I'm out of this. This one's empty. So hopefully I have another or 2. They did tell me that the sort of tumor type, I guess, is called an adenocarcinoma. I learned that this morning. It's been a kind of long journey, but I'm getting my exercise in. Yesterday I got 3 laps or 3.5, and I forget if it's 100 squats or not. But anyway, and then when I'm in the chair or the bed, I try and do as many exercises as I can. Yesterday, I got to do some of the short form. Still connected to my IV and stuff like that. Just a bit of it, and probably poorly, but I tried. So they're worried about swelling in my legs now, and I'm really worried about vomiting. I think I didn't yesterday or today, but I have most every other day with no warning. Yesterday I had an actual a meal, instead of kind of forcing myself to try and pick or maybe order something, and then once it's here I can't really eat it. My taste is really on a dimmer, 10%. And so even if in my mind I'm like, that would be good, when it gets here or goes in my mouth, it's just a weird texture, and it's not. And of course the doctors, the part that I can influence is they want me to really try and eat well, or more or sufficiently or something, and less liquids, because they're trying to slow down the output of the stool. So I'm trying, but anyway, somehow yesterday ordered an actual cheeseburger from a restaurant. Pretty simple. Didn't have all kinds of barbecue and bacon and all that kind of stuff, but just pretty simple. And it went down, it stayed down, and it was enjoyable. I think I could get some flavor from it. I was so shocked. So I'm thinking I might try pizza today. I'm thinking pepperoni, because that's a strong enough flavor it might cut through. I don't really know. And yesterday I had a milkshake with the cheeseburger. So that was also nice. I don't know what else I have for an update. I expect at some point I'll head home. The occupational therapist said I wouldn't have to go to a nursing home or something. They'd say I can go right home, because I have enough sort of fitness capability and I guess motility or something, that they feel confident I'll be okay at home. Once I'm home, I'm sure I won't be taking visitors. I'll just be trying to reconfigure how I can teach once I'm home. Maybe it's one class at a time, or shorter classes, or I can do one class in a row, but I can't do the next person who's normally scheduled. But I just have to kind of figure it out. Or maybe I can Zoom. I don't know. But I think the first thing is to try and get more solid food, try and get home, and then see from there. So your patience has been incredible. And for those of you that are students, I really appreciate that you're meeting each other and using the school and getting your class time and self-organizing. It's extremely rewarding for me to hear that and know that you are finding a way to continue as imperfectly as it can, as it must be. Okay, I think that's my whole thing. There's a little look around the room where my bed is back there. This is where I get my nutrition from over here. They do an IV nutrition called TPN, and that's been thrown off my blood sugar, but they're working on finding a balance, as am I. Okay, love. Love.